Hey traders, this is John Howell here from tradinginvesting4u.com. Anything I do say in this video is just general advice only. I don't know your personal situation or your circumstance where you are right now, okay? So just make sure that you understand that as well, okay? So before I do get into this video, we're going to be talking, we're going to be actually looking at the Ford Motor price, okay? The actual stock price itself on Ford, and we're going to be seeing exactly what Ford's doing right now and where does it look like it's heading moving forward. But before we do, I'm running a free 2-hour training event over the next couple of days. This link right here, you can see this link right here. That link right there is at the bottom of this page. If you are watching this on YouTube, you click on that link. It's going to take another video where you can actually watch a 2-hour event, free training event, where I'm going to teach you all the details and steps of trading two amazing trading strategies, okay? Two unique ones. So let's actually get into the analysis now. Let's actually see what's actually Ford's doing right now. Now, one thing we can see here with Ford is this. We can see that overall Ford is just been going sideways. You can see this whole point down through here, okay? That whole point down through there, you can see that the market has continued to be going sideways overall with that. Let me just grab a pen here. We can see this whole point through here, this low through here, and this low point through here as well too. And we can see how that's sort of a big double bottom through there. And now we're sort of rushing to the high side as we speak. Now, one thing we do see on Ford is this, and this is where the interesting thing gets in this. Look at this on Ford. If I squeeze my chart up here, we can clearly see that this overall line here is a massive weekly support line. You can see it all through there, okay, and it's all happening through here as well. So this is like, this trend line here is going back to 2005, okay, 6 years it's going back. So it's a very valid trend line. But not only that, look at this here. If we have a look at this, and we're looking on the weekly chart right now, and if you have a look at this here, we have a look where the market is going from here to here. So the market goes from here to here, and then you can see this point down through there, okay? You see how this market's gone down through there? And what happened here is this. The market gone down through here, it's hit resistance, came down, it found this bottom here, it came up, came down, okay? Came up, came down, gave you a little high trough, and now it's shooting to the high side. So you can see here, look at this here, we have trough here, that was trough, a lower trough, what's happened here? Oh, highest trough, high trough. Who's coming control here? Well, who's coming in here? The buyers, right? Because this is the very first high trough. In an upward trend, we have high troughs, right? This high trough, and so on and so forth, right? And then on a downtrend, we have lower troughs, and lower troughs, okay? So that's what we're looking. That's what we see here on the overall weekly chart. The weekly chart is showing very bullishness to the high side. We are running into a possible resistance level coming up here around about probably the 1080 level, maybe even up to $11. So we do see that in place as well. So what I want to do right now is I want to go over to the daily chart. Okay, let's go over to the daily chart. And one thing we can see here on the daily chart, which is really evident, and if you read markets on a general basis, you'll be able to see exactly what happened here and how you could have taken advantage of this. We could see here that we had this market came down, and remember I said before about peaks and troughs. Well, first thing we could see is like a bit of a major channel here, right? We have this low double bottom through here, market runs up, it comes back down through here, okay, and then has a run up through there. See that massive bull flag? Market runs up, market comes down, it breaks out of the bull flag here. That's where your confirmation was. And look what happened. Just took off to the high side. That's what the bull flags can do. Now, remember this whole bottom here, that was a massive double bottom on the weekly chart, right? So we had a weekly support, then coming in with a higher trough. That was the trough, ran up, made a high trough. And when the high trough was in place, it gave a flag. Not that it gave a flag, but look where the stochastics were at the time. Right? So we have a combination of things working with this. One, okay. We have the weekly chart, right? So we have the weekly support level. So with the weekly support level we have there, we can see that that's a massive weekly support, right? So the weekly support, buyers are likely to come in. 2, let's have a look at this. 2, what do we have? We have a higher trough, right? Trough 1, trough 2, higher trough. 3, what else do we have? We have a flag in place. So because we have a flag in place, that's a very, very bullish sign. And the flag confirmed right there. Okay, right there. And then 4, what we had here as well too, which was we had the stochastics. The stochastics were oversold. Okay, oversold through here. So we had 4 things. Okay, we had 4 things that were actually all these things through here. We had 4 things saying this market was going to go up. And as you can see, this market exploded. So the whole tip for this video is not only to give you a education around what Ford stock price was doing, but also to show you some analysis you can combine together that's going to give you a real massive high probability entry. Okay, 1, look for weekly support and resistance. 2, look for those high troughs, low peaks at those levels. 3, if you can get combination of patterns going in as well too, such as flags, that's good. And 4, if you can get the stochastics in an overbought, oversold section, turning point section, then that's good as well too. Okay, because the stochastics can provide a turning tool. Okay, so and you don't just use the stochastics by itself. You use it in conjunction of things, right? So for example, you can see how the stochastics here, stochastics high runs down, stochastics low has a bit of run back up, stochastics low again, runs back up, stochastics low again, has a bit of run back up. But what I like to do is I don't like using the stochastics just by itself, but if we can get a nice good setup like we have here, and if I show you this level here, we can see that overall level there. See how we have that major support level through there? We have the resistance through there, Market came down to the support, and at that support line, we had a bull flag. Okay, bull flag, stochastics oversold. If we have the stochastics in conjunction with everything we just talked about, then we're starting to talk about a power move to the high side. That's exactly what's happened. So that's it for me with this video. I hope that has helped you out. I hope that you understand now that if you add these things together, you can start to have a much more high probability move moving forward there. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Make sure you click on that link below right now to go check out the free training event. 2 hours. If you like this video here, then you're going to love the 2 hours full of detailed strategies and steps to 2 amazing and unique trading strategies that I don't think most people actually know, but they're very, very powerful indeed. Okay, so anyway, this is it for me. This is John Howell from tradinginvestingforyou.com. Come and check us out on Facebook, which is facebook.com/share trading mastery. And come down to youtube.com, which is youtube.com/trading and investing. That's it for me, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. And no matter what happens, say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and that is success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.